Good evening, everybody. How we doing? How are we doing? Oh dear, we're going to be jumping into Genshin today. I'm currently running some low-level spider on the main account because I don't have an AoE HP burner or anything like that. I've only got 2 cold hearts, so I'm just running that in the background for a little bit until we jump into it. We're actually going to be doing some story today. We're just going to get through and get some story done. Yay! The story mission that's been sat there for ages, I'm like, right, I'm going to get this done, then I'll do it. I'll get this done, then I'll do it. I'll get this done, then I'll do it. I'll get this done, then I'll do it. We're actually going to get it done. Just going to jump in and get some story done. Today's been a really good day. I'm still having some DNS issues. I've just flushed the DNS and reset the IP, but it doesn't seem to have solved anything. There's something on my browser that's causing it to be a bit finicky. I don't know what. I don't know why. But there you go. But yeah. Should we jump in? I'm gonna wait until this run's finished, I think, and then we'll jump in and we'll get playing. Because I'm looking forward to it. I wanna see what happens in the story. Where we left the story last, so spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. We just found out about the Abyss people being, what's it called? Canary? Is that right? I want to say Canary. I think Canary. I think they were Canary. But that's the thing. And we know that the sister is now the enemy? Kinda? Weirdly? Oddly? I'm waiting for these guys to wake up. Because they haven't done anything. It's a bit scary. I'm going to climb now for an hour. Cool. Right, I'll come out of that and we'll jump in. Let's go. Normally I've already started by now, but there you go. Here's the thing. I love that time spent waiting for it to load in and do its thing, do its stuff and things and stuff. Oh dear. Assuming it wants to load in. It might not want to load in. Right then. So we're going to do our dailies first. We're going to get our daily commissions out of the way. And then we are going to smash on with the story. I like doing the commissions because it gives people a chance to sort of get in here, right? Gives people a chance to be like, oh shit, he's live. It gives them a chance to get in whilst I'm fucking about.
What's the hurry?
Okay, what do you want? Oh, is it Chef Man? It's Chef Man. Isn't this the same guy that's now... This is the problem with commissions when they don't make sense. They don't... Oh, it's because I've already got all the items. That's why. Makes sense. To Yannick's I made to Jiangsu.
What's the hurry?
Hey, Mr. Man, I'm coming for you. Hey, Ale, how you doing, dude? Good evening. Did you get it working in the end? Is it me you're looking for? Good. Scratch that itch, eh? Scratch that itch. I'm not walking all the way back there, not when I can teleport. Fuck it, I'm being lazy. I'm being lazy today, it's fine. I hope the colleague quest would stay so we get it. Yeah, it went, didn't it? Yeah, events ends today. Well, there you go then. Crack on and get it. Like, I was lucky. I pulled it, so I didn't have to do the event. Nourishing friendship. There you go. Okay. Claim the key, you idiot. There you go. Right, anyway. I've got to do all those. I've got to sit and do all those endings, but we'll do the main story today. I want to crack on and get that done. I also need to sit and do the electrolysis thingy. I need to buckle down and do that, but I don't like the fight. You managed to get a nice. Request still open. That's fair, man.
What's the hurt? Don't get frostbite. No escape.
La dee 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 dee.
Disappear.
Oh, congratulations on getting it, dude. That's amazing. Ooh. Ooh, where is... I'll get the commission done first, I suppose. I only need like 2 more to get the thing to level 9, so... I miss the times when the enemies were low. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of them. I'd be lying if I said I didn't get lucky with a lot of my shit. I don't need Snapdragon right now, but I might as well take him. Spin to win, Razor! Spin to win! Battle Pass and or weapon character banner. Because the update's coming out soon. Like we've got the pre-release for it, and they're bringing out Kryno, whatever his name is. So I think the Battle Pass is going to be coming with his banner. But that is purely speculation because I don't know. Not for sure. But I noticed that the thingy went yesterday or Monday. Yeah, yesterday. And yeah, at the same time, I had people coming in saying, "Oh, thingy's coming." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I don't know who that is, but sure, sure, whatevs."
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
sure Power Rise Amber. Oh, there it is. Right, so can I don't know whether that's going to be high enough. Ah, but there's a thing. Right, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Go on, mate. Up you go. No, don't fall down. I want you to... Thank you. Plenty high enough to get where I want to go. Beautiful. Right then. Commissions. My team, so I can do stuff again. Right now it's a slog at best, but Orange usually takes me with those. I haven't really been taking that much notice, if I'm honest. I've just been cracking on, putting whatever on, and it seems to be working for me for now. I mean, I've got good artifacts. I've not got the right artifacts. So I've got something on Razor that would probably be better off on like Amber.
This moment will be frozen in time.
But it's more about getting them on, getting them leveled up, and then I can change them out for better stuff later on, essentially.
Dodge this.
Get out of my way, you little fuck. Okay, where are we at? 511. Beautiful. Yeah, enemy enhancements, it's fine.
Let it rain.
And you get 5 stars. Yeah, like, they're important. Don't get me wrong, I know they're important. But at this point, for me, it's just about getting the stats up so I can actually survive, and then I can work on stuff after that. Go away. Where's that little twat gone?
Oh, so sorry.
Stay frosty, bitches. I hate it when they reset like that. It's so annoying. The reset mechanic's just annoying at this point. I don't even know where Dickhead is. I gotta find the fucking wind twat in a minute, wherever he's fucking decided to go. Oh, found him. Or rather, he's found me. Probably fully reset. Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Burn. Did it! Practice makes perfect, friends. Woo! Don't forget, guys, leave a thumbs up on the video. Let YouTube know that you're liking what you see.
Dodge this. What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
Overloaded for the win. I do like my Razor. I like Razor a lot. Beautiful. All commissions done. Right, let's go back to Mondstadt. Oh, I haven't collected my adventure rank rewards. Oh, I adventure ranked up. Let's go. This is good because this means that I can put me one of me constellations in as well. It's good. We like this.
Ad Astra ab Thank you for completing.
Yeah, give me the primogens.
Ad Astra ab
No. Increase the level of Palm Vortex by 3, maximum upgrade. I really need to level that guy up because I really enjoy playing with him as the trial. Right then, I think it's time. I think it is time. Path through the storm. Let's get it done. One hates the Traveller so much. His Animo isn't that bad for a swirl and grouping, and his Electro is good. I don't know about his Electro. And I have no issues with the Traveller at all, so... I don't know, I don't listen to other people. I play what I want, and I have fun. Oh dear. His Geo's not great. Don't get me wrong, his Geo's shit. Ooh, speaking of. I think I only needed 2, so I might be able to get more stamina out of this. Oh, it's going to be a bug me in it. Just be a pain in the arse. Yeah, there is. Found it. Got it! No, I haven't. Shit. Get up there, is it? Ayo, what's the one rule on my channels, mate? Ah, bollocks. Missed him. Oh, come on. That was bollocks. That was bollocks. I had him. Okay, so why don't I just go up there and climb that one and then do that like a normal person. There we go. Cool. Right, we'll run back. We'll worship the statue because I'm fairly sure I only needed 2. I think I only needed 2, and that will be level 9, which will be the adventure book, and then we can go and do the fucking quest. I'm doing the quest tonight. Alright? So we're doing the quest tonight, we're doing the quest tonight. There you go. Oh, it's level 8. I need 1 more to get to level 9. Okay, cool. Shit. Well, that's not what I was hoping for, but never mind. Cool. So I need what? Another 24. Awesome. I'm going to be at that for ages. Never mind. It's fine. Right. How many primogens have I got? Oh, wrong button. I really need to go and use that fucking teapot as well. Realistically. Am I buying intertwined or am I buying acquainted? I can't remember. How many have I got of each? I think they're pretty even. Okay, cool. I guess I'm just buying the acquainted feints, right? Standard wish, so acquainted. Right? We're about to find out. Oh, got 5. Ooh. That'll do. Thank you very much. Right, so I should have 5? 5, there you go. Right. What's your point? Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
Interesting.
Oh, you mean the guy that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next... Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Liyue Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
This is why you do side quests, friends.
Let's see what she has to say.
Autumn winds, scarlet leaves. Let's go. I could walk there. I'm not going to. I'm just saying I could if I chose to.
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local.
I would teach you a thing or two.
Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
I've fought bigger odds.
Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
It wasn't bad. It was enjoyable, actually. It was interesting, like the way that you had the constant things and then the new, like, the new battle mechanics as they came in. I thought the end was a bit cliche. The whole Senhei thing coming in and doing a shit. I thought it was a bit too typical, but it was still good.
That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future.
Do you like his second? Nice, man. Amusing that all of the humans there, the Adepti, and you struggle against it and had to sacrifice the Jade Chamber. And you learn, yeah, Zhongli, you'd have ended that battle easily. I mean, yeah, essentially. It was certainly interesting. And thank you, dude. How you doing today, man? Right, just refresh my screen because it wasn't showing up accurate information.
What I need to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survive that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sekoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, You'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed.
So we're off to the J Chamber, ain't
But
we?
if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
Or I could just go to the J Chamber. Why do I not just go to the J Chamber and ask her for a ride? She says we owe her, right?
You're right. Paimon's sure Vito of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong.
We don't ask Paimon questions that pertain to logic, Ale. That's a silly thing to do.
She'll be willing to take the risk.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Vito.
Alright then. Off we go. Okay, let's try this first.
Bet you can't keep up.
You little shit.
Disappear! Freeze!
Nowhere near fast enough to killing it. Nowhere near fast enough to killing it. Fucking hilarious. Didn't think I would. It's fine. I like to try it every now and again and just fail miserably. It's all good. It's a fun time. You want me to... Right. I wonder if I can get to a nice high point and then glide down. Might be a bit safer. I think I've already got the thing from up here, so... Oh, hi.
Dodge this!
I guess I'll kill you first then, yeah? Alright, we're killing this thing first. This is fine.
Cool it!
Right, anyway, as we were... Wait for our stamina to reply, or replenish I should say, and then we'll glide down and see how far we get. What's the worst that could happen, eh? The worst thing that could happen. Imagine trying to swim out to that. Fuck. Land on the oars. Oh, sort of. Made it. Who like you? You think you could just come bring in here? Come here. You're the traveller. What are you doing here? And the captain, does she look like she's coming for a long? Can you please? Let's stow away up, feed them for the fishes. I'm sure it should have been voice acted, but it's fine. Stuck in here said they were looking for. Well, they're up to no good. I'll wager, and I thought I would just deal with this for Beidou. How or Captain Budo scroll you upside down? If you go, call your head now, then traveller. What business have you with the captain? Seems that she's been deep in thought recently. Keep your eyes open and try not to disturb her. We got anchored here for quite a while due to her orders, which has led to quite a few delays. If you're willing, don't go around the ship and see who needs help. Busy myself. Got it. Cool. Oh, hello.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
Hi.
I knew you guys would come.
Oh, I will. All over you.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Who are you and what do you want?
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. I prefer other means of entertainment.
Oh yeah? What means of entertainment does she like? Because I think I'm gonna like it.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Oh gosh.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
You can do that if you want. I've got better ways to romantically justify this situation with her.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Oh, can you give me a chance to perform? I'll perform really good. I'll perform to the highest expectations.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Yeah, but,
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
I like many of the waifus in this game, Ale. Many of them. But yes, I do.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue.
I'll crouch my tiger on your hidden dragon, sweet. Don't you worry about that.
And with you and Saber taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after.
Is it a night with you?
Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent.
Still Lisa for me. Yeah, still Lisa for me, but Beidou is a very definite close second. So far.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Does that mean I get to ride in the captain's quarters? You assume.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
I will not fall through your net, sweet. Don't you worry about it.
Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Alright. Cool. Awesome sauce. Right then, let's go. Yeah. Pretty sure I saw some stuff. Yay. I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I don't. I just need to give you them. Beautiful. There you go. We're gonna do. Give the present to Chang Cheng. Taking on a side quest I didn't mean to. We're getting there. About who you're talking about. Izanama awaits. Yep, we're definitely getting there. Oh, chest. Chests! Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I'm down for chests. Right, anyway. I'm gonna have to just go... I just stood outside going so forest. You hop right on board to investigate. Oh, okay. I've got to talk to everyone. I did the main bit before I talked to everybody else. That's fine. Some of them are giving me a quest to do. Some of them aren't. I see. Okay, cool. I'm down for this.
This is running a bit low.
Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Leave it to me. Right, cool. What have I got to do? Give a letter to Bob. I've got so many fucking letters and shit to do. I'm going to end up with so much shite. This is fine. Of course there's some up there. Why am I not surprised? I guess I'm just going to climb up there. That'd be the easiest way of getting up where I need to. This is fine. How's your day been though, Pommer? Hope it's been good, man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, where am I? I went up there for nothing. Oh, because he's all the way up there. That's why. I see. Right, okay. Fine. Now we'll climb. Pommer, again, mate. I don't want to have to tell you a third time. Please don't tell me shit that I've missed. Alright, let me miss them and come back to them, or find them and come back to them. Alright, I don't think I've got enough fucking oomph. Yeah, but I clearly didn't, because if I'd have seen it, I'd have gone to it. Alright, don't tell me about things that I might have missed. Let me miss them, please. Right now, I'm more interested in getting these fucking things done. No. Oh, you fucking genius. I'm not gonna like these sails, am I? I'm gonna like these sails at all. Oh dear. My problem is, I am far, far, far too impatient. And I don't like having to fucking climb slowly. Even though I know it might be the technically better way of doing it. Don't fall down. This is why you don't backseat, you see? Oh, there's a geo on here as well. Somewhere. But it's up the top here, isn't it? Oh, you joking, fucking idiot. Fine. Fine. Have your meat. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Can't believe I was up there and I didn't even fucking realise it was a fucking geo at the top. 23 to go though! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Good and fine and dandy and okay. Now just got to give the letter to Bolle and then I think we're done with all those. Really? Really, game? Really? Oh, come on! Don't be a dickhead.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Anybody else get really bad vertigo when they play this? Or is it just me?
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Just fucking climb the... Thank you. Stupid man. Give presents. So they're the only two I've got left, and I get quite a bit actually. That's not a bad quest to do. Okay, cool. Off to Lioe, and then we'll get on with the main story again. Far too few.
Catch the wind.
I mean, honestly, mate, Bidoo could ask me to do fucking anything, and I'd probably do it. I am that easy to sway. Then I'm going to go back and talk to little Yue again. Fuck's sake. The only issue with that being... Yep, cool, cool, cool. There you go. Perfect. Can I teleport there? I can't, can I? No! Fuck. Alright, fine.
What's the hurry?
Not me going around the wrong side of the fucking island and fucking everything up. Right, let's try this again. So I don't mind this little climb. I don't have to wait that long. And I can quick do it. Swim to the ship twice. Yeah, right. Bloody ball ache. Yeah, because there's no thing suggesting that there's a quick travel point on there either. I think the point is that you don't need to swim there. You can glide down, which isn't too bad. It's still a ball ache, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Did we just lie to a kid? Yes, yes, we did. Am I sorry? No, no, I'm not.
What's the hurry?
Did it! If I remember rightly, I was pretty skint after yesterday. After yesterday's cabacles. Do 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 do. Ah, wasn't high enough. Only do so after you've done everything that needs doing. Yeah, pretty much. It's like Dev 101 though, isn't it? Do do diddle diddle do do do.
What's the hurry?
That's a typical developer trick though, to be honest, Ale. No, don't fall down there, you fucking moron. Amazing. I am a fucking genius. Let's try this again. Yeah, I've only got Noel and the Traveller for thingy. I'm not really struggling, I'm just being a moron. Right, there's a difference. No, she doesn't. Which is half the problem, because one of the quests I've got to do, one of the missions, requires me to use air and geo, and I can't do that, because I haven't got the thing needed. Is that all that was in there? Exiles, Flower, and some Primogens? Rude. Oh, it's up there. There we go. Level 70. Nailed it. Not doing too bad for those. They can be crafted as well, so that's not too bad. Okay, cool. So that's at level 70 now. You're at level 70. You're at level 70. You're at level 70. I need to get him done, but fuck me, man. 8 of them. She's gonna be a ball ache. So we'll do the quest and then we'll do that, just depending on what time it is. We'll see what time it is by the time we've done this quest. Yeah, like I know there's some quests that you can only get if 2 player. Like this one's not bad. But you require either 2 people in Liyue, or you require the right champions that can do it, i.e. an air user and a geo user that makes platforms. So if I could pull a Venti, that'd be great, because I can use Venti with the geo Traveller, or if I could pull Zhongli and use him with the air Traveller, because it's for a quest. It is... And this treasure goes too. It's the second to last puzzle that I've got to figure out. And there's one of them little wind things. I know exactly what I've got to do. There's a little wind thing that you've got to push. And then once you've done that, you've then got to crack the thing with Geo. Ball ache, it really is. So I can do it, I just can't do it yet. So, I mean, yeah, it'd be a case of either waiting until I get multiplayer, or Thingy with Bobby Watson.
What's the hurry?
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
Yes,
Peter
Paimon.
said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not too bothered. Like, it's RNG at the end of the day, and it's a gacha, so I don't particularly like. It's not gonna bug me. I'll get it done when I get it done. You know, it's a few Prima Gems, which would be nice, but it's not the be all and end all. So I'll get it when I get it. That's very much the way that I'm kind of taking it.
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
I hold 2 treasure hoarders, guys.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. The roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
It is, but at the same time, Paimon insults everyone. Paimon throws shade on everybody. That's her thing.
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Clearly has no fucking clue who he's talking to.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous. He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Yang and I are both proud disciples of his.
We're just going to throw shade to everybody here and make us the most hated people here.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Also, it's Pain. It's Pain from Naruto. Almighty push! Sorry, my anime weeb is showing.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
It really does. Yeah. Because they do is, if I'm not mistaken, because I never check them, but I'm fairly sure she's Anku from Naruto. I think. She's got the same... Yeah.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
Why do I get the feeling like he's a scam artist?
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a Vision Bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a Vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me at all. Ale.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
See you in the arena.
There's not a lot of hopeful people here, I'm not going to lie. I'm not exactly worried. Why have I got adventure bunk stuff? Oh, because I got 3 weapons to level 70. There you go. Beautiful. That means I can finish on yours. So close! So close to getting it to 70, man.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person.
Oh, God. A perfect person.
I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Lucky for you.
I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially.
Except for me, because you're an obnoxious cunt.
In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head.
Totally not.
I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing.
Modesty?
A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So, they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Oh, you're going to get your ass kicked.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament. I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today.
I'm looking forward to kicking this guy's ass.
Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
I look forward to it, mate.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Yep.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Come on, let's go sign up.
Chinksa Village Arm Wrestling Champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god? Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
Okay, this I could get used
I
to.
trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies.
Hey, Layla.
Rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Azraels, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I saved the Varlin.
Put that down. And also defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
I'm good, thank you, Layla. And without a vision versus some bums. Sounds fair. Yeah, like, I don't have it. The thing is, though, they're being very particular in, do you have a vision? No. Can you actually use elemental powers? Yes. But do you have a vision? No.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize. Namely, a vision.
Makes him special. I know it makes him special, but the whole reason why they want non-vision users is because obviously people with a vision have the ability to use the elements and therefore are completely one-sided. They don't, like, because I'm special and I don't have that, but I've got the ability to tune myself and use elemental powers. It's a massive grey area.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Tyvet think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
I agree with that.
In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Yep, let's go.
Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
You're at level 75?
Guy, why was he so confident to begin with?
Yeah, I don't know, but
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
probably.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
I mean, I'm not being funny, but I did have a massive sword, and he didn't. You're a walking paradox. Even the Adepti and gods have a vision in their human form. you're an impossibility. Yeah, like it's not even a vision, is it? It's more like what the visions come from. It's like the source of the visions, but yeah. Layla, thank you.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability.
I will show you my ability. Plenty, my dear. You don't need to watch from afar. I will show you the abilities I've got.
So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
The only character that punches enemies. Yeah, I get that.
Competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liua's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you. Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Please tell me I'm going to go toe-to-toe with you.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
I didn't play that event, so
All right,
I can't
I'm
say.
gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
Your opponent in the semi-final is finally decided.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
I want you to take me into your arena, the bedroom.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't.
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Level
the
90.
Semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
Ah, it's not going to be me if I fucking...
You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
If I could move out of the way, it'd be great.
Sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
I want to be sweating all over because of fucking Beidou, not because of you. Alright?
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
Wow, Layla, that's harsh. Funny, but harsh.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow, now that's true straight talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick.
Great, I'm gonna get fucked. Laugh for like 10 minutes. You're evil.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around.
Just because I don't trust them.
It's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the 3rd round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Never accept anything from Layla, right, Ale? It's like dangerous, that.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Quick little bastard, then.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place.
Yummy.
His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
I wouldn't help you either, Ale. Just, I know what Layla looks like. I would just not. I'd just let the chaos happen. Because it'd be nice if it wasn't happening to me for once.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
She does know something.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
Still won't know where you are. So I'm going to stay out there. UK I should be fine. Unless Layla goes to... the place that I know you're from that's completely escaped my brain. Yeah, that place that you're from. Don't know why. I don't know anymore. It's been a long day. Leave me alone.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style.
Austria! Not Australia, Austria. There you go. I knew it began with an A. Australia is spirit, scary, lurker. Austria is ale. I knew it began with an A. I kept wanting to say Austin for some reason.
As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
Always a wind user.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
I'm not gonna lie, I could listen to him talk for ages. Him and Shong Li, right? I could listen to them talk for... I genuinely could listen to them talk forever.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
I'm not gonna lie, I would rather go with Bidu for some post-match entertainment, but I guess I don't get that option.
Kazuha's had his eye on you from the moment you arrived. If you've got anything to ask him, this'll be your chance.
But can I not? Oh. Damn it. That's very well and good. He can have his eye on me, but I've got my eye on Bidu because Bidu is hot and rowdy and yeah.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. it is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
It's what dogs do.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
No worries, Layla.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements to it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
All right then. Defeat the monsters to show. All right. Okay. Cool.
Oh, so sorry.
Dodge this! Wind blade!
Love it.
With the wind!
I love how he just sits there watching me. It's fine.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attack should pose no threat to you.
It's not the fact that they're slimes that you're beating that's impressive. It's more he's watching technique, right? So it's not like, oh my god, you beat slimes, how impressive. It's, oh my god, you beat slimes by using this technique and this form, and you had this amount of control and you have this amount of yield of the elements. It's the way that I beat the slimes that's impressive, not the fact that I beat the slimes, right? So there's a few anime shows, martial arts quotes or whatever that shows that you don't truly know someone until you either fight them yourself or you see them fighting. So the slimes is inconsequential. The slimes is just a means to an end. So again, it's not the fact that you've beaten the slimes that's impressive, it's the way you beat them. And your mastery of battle and your mastery of combat. That's what he's impressed by.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
Little bit, yeah.
For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her.
Because that's not ominous in any way,
The time
shape,
for your
or form.
match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Well, not us. We're not getting the vision. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, the main story quests are very, very well done. A lot of the side quests are well done as well. It's just that there's the disconnect between what's voice acted and what isn't. And obviously, money is a big part of that. But the storytelling in this is genuinely really good. So...
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match!
I want to reach the climax with you.
We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osial, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, oh, yeah, you get a lot of backstories.
Everyone just sit tight. They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Oh, he's gone and stolen it.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
Oh, come on, Paimon. Even you're not that stupid.
I don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Alright, and here we go. Let's go a-hunting.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Whee! Oh, I didn't realise I was on a timer. Oops. That would have been embarrassing if I'd lost that, wouldn't I?
What made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Come here, you little shit.
Don't get frostbite.
No one escapes my sight.
No escape.
Always nice and easy. Right, anyway, as we go.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Woo!
Hubris.
Oh, there's no chest down there.
Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Always.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mont. Bet you can't keep up with me.
And so it's in the, yeah.
Here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Please stand back as I sit and kill them all. Yeah, alright.
Wind blade!
La dee 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 dee. More wind currents. Woohoo! Hi, friend.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze.
Yeah, exactly. Not really doing a lot.
Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your head. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. but I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way.
Yeah, well, you need style, mate. You need charisma.
Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. Drat. This should have gone differently. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Wow.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
He don't chill, does he? He's got no chill.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
What are you trying to do?
I'm even going to do it without using a vision just to prove a point.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
Not my forehead.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment?
That's something I'd be asking a Bidoo.
It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Hyman doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision.
Yeah, it's just said that, Ale. It literally just said that. You don't need to explain those sort of things to me. I'm not an idiot, especially when it's come up on screen and literally just told me. I get that this is one of those few occasions where you know a game better than I do, but my IQ level is higher than that of a dog's.
But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened.
Even so, don't need to point out something that obvious. It's literally, that's what the story is.
From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. there will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
We're getting there. We're getting there, dude.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Do not let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
We like Kazuya. We like him a lot. Crap. I do like those cutscenes. The animation style of those cutscenes is awesome. No other word for it. It's really, really good. I'm gonna want Raiden to step on me, aren't I? I'm gonna want her to step on me. I'm gonna call her mummy as she's doing it.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beta was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Hyman thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
Right.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word.
She's a woman of many things.
But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. Yep. Yep, Lisa's got the whole Ara vibes. Beidou is definitely bring me to the climax 100%. She would be a fun time. And Raiden, from what I've got so far, is definitely step on me mummy vibes. I'm glad to see you taking note. I'm glad to see you keeping up to it.
Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful.
Stomp, step.
One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Completed! Woohoo! I'll take that, thank you. $60 Primogens? Yes, please. 135, so I still need 25. Cool. Right then. What else have we got down here? Oh, that's right, yeah. Timing mushroom, dreaming mushrooms call for help. Oh, I don't want to do that one either. That's back to the chasm. Help me incomplete. Distribute. They're all chasm quests. Oh, I'm gonna have to, innit? Fine. Fine. Back to the chasm we go. Yeah, I can. But I don't like having all these fucking quests left over. If they're ones I can do, I'd rather do them. I just hate the chasm. But yeah, I can. But the thing is, I've got what? Five feints there, and I've got what we looked 3. So that would give me another feint. So that'd be 6. 40, and that's another 60. So the Primogems make it worth it. The Primogems kind of make it worth to do. I just hate this place with unnerving passion. Alright, let's see what this fucker wants first. Prof's gonna come in tonight and be like, wait, you're back here? What is this? I've done the main quest for the chasm, and I've got me fucking light thing up to level 2. So it can, or rather it can take out the level 2 thingies. Yeah, I'm not, we'll get there. See what's left, black tea is out, sugar out too. Alright, here's some milk. It's turned sour, I've got to throw it away later, my apologies. But there's plenty of fire, water, plus hard track jam to go with it. Enough tea party. Do people really consider fire water to be a standard tea party thing? Yep, what problem with it? I'll pass. No one's going to call you out and drink in here, just suit yourself. Checking for an intel right moment, it's going to be sliding curious mouth. Not really, no. I don't really like teasers or demos. I'm very much a spoiler-free kind of guy, so I don't like knowing what's coming. I like to experience it all as it comes, so I don't really keep an eye on teasers and stuff. It's very rare that I do. Food intel at the right moment is conductive, silencing curious mouth. You're welcome. You saved my life in return. Divulge classified content from my handbook. How's that sincerity? I'm sure I'm very grateful for your help, but my kind gesture doesn't mean anything else. People have done. Prime finds it hard to believe your kind gesture. I'm surprised outside is fatigue, but we aren't talking about what we will pursue or which side we are on. We're just a bunch of ordinary people with very, very wavy hips. These are just preparatory work for the final battle. Yes, in the end, all of us shall face a common enemy in the inescapable long night. Everyone in Shania has been Dusty Ward. We drop tears and blood in mankind shed for the sake of the cruel world. They shall not be in vain. There's no I'll just do myself. I know, nor do I care to know. You want an explanation? I gave you one. You're free to not find out. If you're liking that is all. The deep stuff suddenly come from. I don't know your name yet. Set down here a long time ago. I barely know anything was happening on the surface, save for the news we get for our supply lines. Doesn't that mean 2 parties over? I need to get some rest. Excuse me. I'm thinking just that if I were you. When you do Chasm, I'm going to go experience that myself. No worries, dude. Thank you for hanging out tonight, Ale. You don't find it too short? Okay, cool. So you just want me to keep coming back random days? No, that was it. That was it. That was what I had to do to get 30. See, maybe this isn't too bad. Maybe this isn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Oh god, don't you dare.
No escape.
Can you not? Thanks. Fuck's sake. Thank you. Right, anyway, as we were. There's another one around here somewhere. Oh, there.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I like how I was searching for, like, what seemed an eternity. Right then. Where's this one? I'm gonna keep in these fucking bits. Oh, of course there's one of you, isn't there? Of course, but it does get me a chest.
I'll race you there.
And you're now a higher level as well. Fucking brilliant.
With the wind!
Whoa! Let's not be killing me. There's a good lad. Okay, you've got duo fucking thingies. You've got Frost. Good to know. Really? Really? Oh, you cock. Whoa! Ow! Ow! I hate these things so much. Alright, but there's the old superconduct. It's fine. What's the... Ow. Shit. No, don't you dare get me wet, you little fucker. Running! Oh god, I've got no fucking... Jesus Christ, no stamina left. Oh, you little fucker,
Cool it. This one will be frozen in time.
Superconduct, go on. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him hard. Yeah! There you go. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. I'm down for that.
Freeze.
Kill these fucking things.
Dodge this.
Get another chest. More primogems. I also need to do those electrolysis thingies for getting what's his face up.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Oh, what's his name? Razor.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Oh.
Wind blade. Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Just sat there chilling with 204 health like nobody's business. It's fine. Did it. And still not. Oh, there he is. I was waiting for that. I was like, oi, dickhead. Where's my shit? Where's another fucking... I'm getting loads of these and all. Jesus Christ. But I have no revival items and no heal items. So, you know, there's that. Nothing too major. Just the entire whole reason why I fucking hate this place. Oh my god, there's another one up there as well. Oh my dear. Oh my days. Two-legged hatchling makes no use of her feet. Two-legged hatchling Paimon's got a name and looks like someone's going to get themselves a sudden nickname in the world. You know what? We're going to call you Sheeshroom. There's glowing powder in the air. There must be mushroom spores. Wonders if they are a reason why we could hear this mushroom talking. You know, use their feet. Yet Simon knows of any Paimon. It's natural because Paimon is one of a kind. Simon knows the two-legged one over there. How strangely familiar. You know the Sheeshroom. The heat of the golden sun and the dampness from deep within the rainforest, the smell of Sherman's hometown. Hot sun of the rainforest, you mean Sumeru? We did just talk to Sumeru scholar at the camp. Sumeru has been away from its hometown for very long. Zaman makes no mistakes. Legged fate has brought you here. Zaman has a favour to ask. In a year and found it cozy and comfy home. Yet foul energy is growing lately. Zaman feels drained of strength, fending off the evil. And does look a little under the weather. Alright, Azrael, can we lend the energy of the adjuvant? Cool. Or I could just do that. Shingroom. Thanks to Azrael and Paimon, show life rekindled. No yet, showing found is not eradicated. Right, okay, cool. Let me climb up it and get the fucking thing that's up here. Assuming I can. Just gotta make my way up. It's fine. How the fuck do I get up there then? Because, like, I know where it is. It's up there. I just can't get up there. Fine. Fine. I'll take this thing out first. Don't help that they're fucking hard to climb up. Oh my god, there's a chest up there as well. Right, so if I can get my way up to the chest, then I can... I don't think I can, but we'll try. I'd rather get the thingy than the chest right now anyway, but there you go, we got the thing. That chest is going to be a ball ache. Just one more place, which is over there. I need to figure out how to get up to that top bit. That's going to really wind me up. And stay frosty.
Dodge this. Cool it.
I wonder if there's going to be another way I'm fucking...
Dodge this.
Nope, that's all I needed. Cool.
Fascinating.
Beautiful. Right, let's get back to the twat and I'll figure out a way to get up there another time. Unanswered Germans called for help. Many-legged and four-legged paid no heed, and two-legged turned deaf ear. The only wise answer, Paimon proved to honor wisdom, and Azrael did too. Wise the two-legged shall receive Simon's gratitude. Paimon, the wise, will not be taken lightly. Given time, Azrael and Paimon will rise to become great as Saruman and his kin. This is something for no sure. Hang on, what is that supposed to mean? Inferior to the four-legged, and the four-legged are inferior to the two-legged, so naturally the two-legged are inferior to the legless. So by nature, you can make up for it through hard work. You might be able to cause a fate one day. Glowing mushrooms talking super big. Paimon wonders if glowing mushrooms make good cooking ingredients. Gluttonous Paimon is a bite on the mushroom today, another bite tomorrow, and 100 days later there should be no Paimon left in Paimon, but only mushrooms. Don't talk all creepy, Azrael. So we failed to see the humour in that. A shame. That wasn't funny at all. Cleared of the foul energy, yet his kin still suffers. Simon lacks the strength now show up to the weak once did. Beg of you, exercise benevolence and save the defenceless. Let's be off. Oh, this is going to be one of them quests that just goes on and on and on, isn't it? Right? It's just going to be one of them that just goes on and on and on, and it doesn't look that bad, and then it's just fucking more of them. Dear. why I hate this chasm.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Oh, so
Come here, little shit. Fucking hate these little gnat bird things. They're well annoying. More. No more? Thought it was more. Anyway, right. There you go. Recharge that one. Not bothered about those. Don't get in the water, you idiot. You'll die. La dee 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 dee. Ooh. I mean, I'm getting sidetracked again, aren't I? Not that I ever get sidetracked ever at all whatsoever ever, but I'm getting sidetracked again.
Fascinating.
Your sigils, we're never going to say no to them.
What's the hurry?
Oh god, not those. And then the last one is apparently up. What? Climb up there, fuck's sake. I hate this place, it's such a maze, man. Found it.
What's the hurry?
I can find the shiny mushroom thing. I really need to get cooking some revival items, like, quite badly. That's just chunks. That was really smart of me. Fuck's sake. Yeah, look, I don't want to fight you. I just want to do the quest, get my Primogenitor to get out. Prepare and finish my exploration. Have a nice stream. No worries, dude. Yeah. I remember you. I remember 3.1 should be coming out and stuff. So. I was saying a helping hand must see things to the end. Obtain blessings of wisdom. Blessing. Yep, yep, yep. Follow the water's flow, search for a source of the foul energy.
What's the hurry?
So I don't know if I should be using fucking elemental sight for this or not. Maybe I should have read it. Maybe I should have actually read what I was doing, like a smart person.
With the wind!
That's a lot of boomies. I'm going to assume I should be coming this way, but I don't know. Oh! Oh, it's bad. That's very bad. Ah, okay. Chest. Oh, hello.
How fortunate.
Freeze!
Stay frosty, bitch.
What's the hurry? Can't breathe.
How did that kill me? You fool.
This will be frozen in time. Cool it.
That was annoying. Like I say, I really need to, like, get out of here at some point and, like, heal, but we'll finish this first. Get out of here.
Oh, so sorry.
I will take all of those. There you go. Is that not the source? Did I do something but not the thing I should have done? Rude. So I guess... Or is it going to be up here? Because this is the water source, right? Well, that went well.
Disappear. Dodge this.
Alright, dickhead. Fuck you. I don't think this is where I'm meant to be either. I am confused. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Right, let me get away from this. Let me teleport back to Leo and heal everybody up, and then we'll come back in and I'll figure the fucking thing out. Do 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 do. Anyway, right. Heal me up, baby cakes. Source of foul energy someone describes by following the water. I did. Fine. Oh, does he mean I've got to go? I don't know if he wants me to follow it up or follow it down. I hate when it's cryptic, and not only when it's cryptic, but when it's cryptic and doesn't tell you. I can't talk to him either. Great.
What's the hurry?
Oh, because it's down there. Right, so it is this way. So I just went all the way up there for no reason. Cool. Cool beans. Fucking magical. Get out of the way. Or at least I'm hoping this is it. I'll be really annoyed if it isn't. Boom. Hit him hard, boys. No? I don't either. Cool. I hate quests like this where I'm just too stupid. It's fine. So I'd expect to need to be to the base of it then, surely. Those of you that are unaware, I am stupid. This might take me a while. Right, so we came up here. We defeated the thing that was up here. We took that out. I haven't seen anything that's the cause of it yet. Can't see a way up to there. So unless I've got to follow it round this way. Right, so that's where it drops down, right? That's where it goes through. Oh, there you go. Found it. Mushroom grows from within the fissure. There you go. Did it. Didn't even have to kill him. Didn't even have to kill him, look. Look at me go. That is pretty. I'll give it that. That is very pretty. Right, so I'm going to take the rest of those out then. There. Okay. There's one there. Another one? Yeah, they're there. That gives us a chest. Woohoo! Beautiful. Right then. So I need to now make my way back to the mushroom. Beautiful. Definitely is not as bad the second time round. It's weird. The place is technically a higher level because I increased the world level, but it's not as harsh. Or I'm just getting better at the game. Let's go with that. Give me them primogems, you bastard. Cool. Did it! Ooh. Couple of achievements there, I'm down for that. How many things have I got now then? Oh, 253, fuck yeah. 93, cool. Right, how are we doing for quests? What we got left? Stone distribute throughout chasms up from level. That's the last chasm one. Head there to continue the quest. Cool. Beautiful. Get that one out of the way, and then we can move on with the main quest a bit more. And we'll sail to Inuzama, I think. Here they are. There you go. Hey, only one more? Find the archaic stone distributed throughout the chasm's upper levels. Great. What do I get for completing this one again? Oh, it's only 20 primogems though. Are the upper levels classed as these bits here? Right, archaic stone, where are you? Little fucker. No, it's definitely in this one somewhere. They're artifacts. I love it when it doesn't show it in the fucking... Oh, there. Strange rare ore that was mined from the chasm. These rocks can only be found in the ore veins from the oldest mountains, so it's rare. Most probably merchants have never heard of it. However, changes in the chasm have led to the emergence of much low quality archaic stone. In fact, that has given merchants as Hussein Hall quite the headache. So yeah, is it... I don't understand, is it... When it says upper levels of the chasm, does that mean it's just around, or is it... So confused.
Chest. Good for storage.
I mean, I'll take more chests, but...
Good for storage.
Another test subject.
It's one where I don't want to have to Google it, but I think I'm going to have to save me from spending all my time doing something I don't need to. Beautiful. Apparently Stream Element Spot is wearing in a game, friends. Oh dear. Right, anyway. We're getting the Golden Raven exteriors. Nice. We got another fucking teleport. I'm down for that. Like, to me, the upper levels would be this area.
Smell of treasure. Strange.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
It won't be the first time I'm wrong. Unless that's it there. In which case, I know where I've got to go. Because I think that's it there, so I've got to find it around this area. Cool. These guys out, and then we can go around and find the fucking... Because, yeah, I remember this now. That stuff there was the archaic shit that I needed, so it's got to be around here somewhere.
No one escapes my sight.
Vaporize, bitches! Go away. Because I want that chest there as well. Just like that.
A reward on the road.
Whilst I also try and find this fucking... bullshit fucking ore shite. Move away from that before I explode and die. Okay, so I found the tower, which is fine. It's got to be under there where I've just come from. I think. I've just missed it. It's gotta be. Oopsie daisy. So I think it's in and around here somewhere. I could be wrong, and if I am, so be it. But I think there's a third piece that I've got to find around here somewhere. Plus, knowing it's there and actually finding the bloody thing are two different things. And I really don't want to go against that just yet. If I can help it. Or was it not in this bit? Little chest though.
Wind blade. Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck.
Boom.
Disappear.
All of you go away. Yeah, nah, mate. Yeah, nah. Woo! Beautiful. I really don't want to have to Google it, but I might have to. Because I don't know where to look. What was it? Archaic stone, wasn't it? Alright, they're all about. Right, okay, cool. So if we go here. We're all filled up. Good. La di dee, la da da. Right, it's all there. Good. More group of hilly chills, huh? Oh, there it is. Found it. Cool. I did what I needed to. You can all bugger off. Why on earth would Amber aim over there instead of where I wanted it to? Bloody pain in the ass.
Will be frozen in time.
Where the fuck did he go? You moron. You know, the only problem with that is I've now got to get back up there. The only issue with that is I've actually got to get back up there now. Right. At least I know where the fucker is. Because that wasn't too annoying. At all. Was it? Hey, that wasn't too much of a ball ache. Oh, I actually need those as well. I need the violet grass. Or someone, I can't remember who, but someone. Right, was it this one I was at? Or was it not this one? Bollocks. Now I've lost it again. Don't tell me it's all the way up there. God damn it. I had it, I defeated the fucking hilly chills, and now I've lost it. Because I'm smart. Oh no, found it again. Found it! I swear to God, if he just wants more, I'm going to be annoyed. If I hand this in, he's like, oh yeah, no, I want more. I will actually murder him. You have my thanks. You're welcome. I was right to come to you, but it would take much longer if it had been the Adventurers Guild. Who knows, perhaps the Adventurers Guild might even. Quite likely adventurers. Who's some of them, the way they ventured, blah blah blah. Quite the opposite now though. Working for years, but I'm once visiting someone close to the top of the chasm, but you haven't been there even once. Most famous tourist spots the locals seldom get to. Maybe it's so close I always think it's later when I've got time, but I've never got time. Here we go now. It's important. Why are we doing this? I've just been there. Where I found the fucking stone. Cool, just give me the shit. What? You want more, don't you?
I still have documents to deliver to the Ministry of Civil Affairs today.
Swear to God, if you want more. Swear to God, if you just now want more. No. Done. Right, in the mountains, which is a Ball Lake quest, and one that I will do later on, because thingy. And this treasure goes to, which I can't do because I don't have the thingies for it. So, do I... Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do the electrolysis fight first. And then, once we've done that, we will start the next stage of the story, I think. Because I'm going to have to run this thing fucking 20 odd times for this, which is going to be annoying as shit. But Kaya can solo it. Kaya's perfect for this thing. So it's going to be a bit annoying because of its level, but that's fine.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it!
La-dee-dee. Beautiful! Beautiful. Whoever that was, is that you, Prof? Right, I want to keep his ulti for when we get rid of him. How you doing, Prof?
What's the hurry? Don't push your
Oh!
luck.
Whoa, rude. How's your day going, dude?
What's the hurry?
Oh, wrong one. Not bad, not great, pretty average. That's fair, man. Story's going really well. We did the main story quest. I cleared up most of the world quests that I had left in the chasm. So I'm now actually done in the chasm for now, at least, anyway.
What's the hurry?
Yeah, it's gone alright. We're about to go to a new land, I think.
Cool it.
Let it rain.
So I'm just doing this to get ready to take Razor up.
Dodge this.
Because taking Razor up will just make my life a bit easier, because he's a bit of a weak link at the minute, and we don't like that. I'm missing Chasm legendary card. I mean, it wasn't that bad the second time round, honestly. It really genuinely wasn't. Like, I had to exit once. Like, it's still an annoying place, but I think it was more annoying because I had to stay there to get the quest done. But going in there for some extras wasn't too bad. I saw that, and no, not because I was a higher level, because I increased the world level, you know? It was just more that, yeah. He did, but it comes up on mine, so I knew it was there. It's fine.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Did it! Beautiful. So I need to do that 3 more times when it respawns. Basically. Because we're doing it to ascend this dude here. So I need 5 more wolf hooks. I need to make 2 more of those. But I can wait until I've got that done first. So that's fine. What do I need to ascend you? Oh, the cryo. I mean, we can do a cryo reg, is fine. I need to make those. She's cryo as well. Lisa's lightning. Don't really want to use the things on Lisa just yet. Barbara's water. So yeah, we're gonna do the quest. We're gonna go setting sail. We're gonna go to a new land. We're going to a new land, friends. We're gonna crack on. You didn't mean to do it. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, so it wasn't necessarily that I was a higher level. It was just more, I think it was just more relaxed as a whole.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Oh, I bet. I'm hoping for it.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement.
I like that quote. I genuinely like that quote. I think that's a really good way to look at it. That's a really awesome way of looking at life.
Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other
No.
every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Beautiful. The immovable God and the eternal and
What's the hurry?
we're going on an adventure, literally.
What's the hurry?
Oh, it's out there. Oh, and I can teleport there now. Perfect. Beautiful.
You finally made it.
Yes, we did.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious. I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
I just wanted you to punish me, Captain.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
I want to be eternally in your bosom. They do. That's a cracking view. We like that view. It's coming soon. After braving the raging thunderstorm, the Elcor finally comes into port. See, I'd have liked it if that was a cutscene of them going through the storm, but it's fine. We're in Inazuma. We made it. Where's Layla? Her pretty boy is here.
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
God damn it, Paimon.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No. Deal with me personally next time. Like right now.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Prof Zero thinks you look thirsty.
I am thirsty. You're not wrong.
Get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
I'm glad you got the underlying meaning of that card. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit.
What's the hurry?
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We'll be honest.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
Paimon's mad.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to retail.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Customs!
Super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
I will take the teleport point, thank you. Pardon me.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Fucking hell.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Can I?
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find on one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
How the fuck do you go from 2 million to 600?
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Oh, they're totally banging, ain't they?
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. The processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
But who milk them for all their work?
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it.
That's bullshit.
The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. and as well as advancing commercial interests. The association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
You're not wrong.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
I mean, we're pretty much destined.
And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
God damn it, Paimon.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price. You understand?
Not you too!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
Oh god, not this shit again.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
You're all fucking crooks.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Carisio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Alright, cool.
What's the hurry?
Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
The association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity. But in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Of the three commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
Not the worst of it, friends.
They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
This is called capitalism, friends, and we're learning about it firsthand in the cost of living crisis. However, it's good to see that games that totally never go political, according to some idiot hardcore gamers, is going political right in front of your very eyes. People that complain about games being too political are idiots, because every game has a political sort of aspect to it. That's what makes the game relatable. I'm not saying this is bad, by the way. I'm just pointing out how stupid people are when they're like, "Oh, you can't have politics in games." Games have been political for years. Years.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens, we've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Montaigne, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources this stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Oh yeah, that's not shady at all. That's not a shady meeting place. Nope. Not whatsoever. No. Nothing shady about meeting a merchant under a tree.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Alright then, let's go back to Tomo.
What's the hurry? That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer!
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them!
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Okay, let's see what options we got available to talk him down, eh? Am I gonna get through this? Are we gonna crack it? Are we gonna crack it open?
are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue.
I don't want to give him them. Give him some Colapas.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
So why don't you then?
Well, no one's stopping you.
Right?
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
Indeed, Paimon.
Come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence. You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
Keijiro, it's him.
in a totally nondescript way. Sneaky, sneaky like. I am the sneakiest of sneaky friends.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else?
Too close! It's too close! It's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What was that sound?
Nothing, you didn't hear anything.
Don't let him find us!
Shut up, Paimon.
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Paimon, do you want to shut the fuck up?
He's getting further and further away!
Shut up!
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look? Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah, yes, the real reason Paimon came again.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve. You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
God, I love it when Paimon gets angry.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us! Well, you see, the taxes, Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this, So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn
a modest living.
Like any word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out. Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished. Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it? I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Pardon me.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping
Wow.
hand. They're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
The fuck is that?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future. Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Alright, we're moving somewhere else.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
Again, love it when Paimon gets angry.
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Fair.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Lucky bastard.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Miu.
So he wants me to take down the fucking Raiden Shogun. Or not take down, but at least reduce the reach and effect.
So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
Called it!
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt Decree. That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
That took a turn for the worst. Why was I such a dick? I get that I'm here for one reason.
We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right. Paimon forgot all about that. Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. Soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score.
Okay, Paimon.
Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
I want to know 230 premium gems though.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Yeah, doubt it. I fucking doubt that.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh. Did you get all that, mister?
Paimon giving the shade.
Sincere apologies.
Okay, so what does he want then?
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
God damn it, Paimon, so self-centered.
How
how many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terra's sails and put the overlord of the vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa! You heard about that too? Yep. It's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Shock horror there, he wants something from us.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
I've got a few.
We've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Okay, so we're gonna get up there because I can see something that I want. Of course, seeing something I want and being able to get up there is two different things. And then we'll crack on with what we need to. Oh, don't tell me it's going to be up, just to be a pain in my ass. Oh no, we might be alright. Oh no, fuck. Really? Not gonna let me jump across. Wanker. Cool. Did it. Look at me go with an Electrolycus.
Halt, you two!
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear Traveller, would that I convey this message to you in person. I apologise for the hasty means which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. It's my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outsider. After all, it is no more coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attendance shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Yeah. I like how I'm blushing.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you
Chill your shit.
Let's ask her tonight, see what she has to say.
Paimon's jealous. Right. I'm going to end it there, I think. Because it's already 9:45. I don't know how long or how much longer this quest is going to be. So we're going to pick it up tomorrow, I think. I think we'll pick it up tomorrow and see where we end up. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good plan. We'll do that. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, guys. It's been a really fun stream. We got a lot of story stuff done. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. What I'll do tomorrow is I will start by getting to the thing to open up the area a little bit, and then I will do daily commissions, do Razor's fucking electrolysis thingy, and then we'll come back here to this area and we'll do some more story. Alright? But thank you so much for hanging out tonight, guys. I really, really appreciate you all. You're all fantastic. And I'll be back on Twitch tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock playing some American Truck Simulator. So have a great evening, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!